Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. As you enter the chat, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the way in. Let's make sure everyone else who would like to view this stream gets notified. Let's see. If y'all can hear and see me clearly, throw a 1 in the chat. I'm actually streaming on a different device right now. What's good with y'all? What's good? Okay, I see the ones in the chat. I see a little bit of a lag on my end, but I'm gonna go ahead and push through it. Hello. And I apologize in advance for any background noise. I'm outdoors in public. You know, I gotta deal with the elements here. What's up with y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? All praises to the God of Israel. I see highly blessed in here. Yo, who else up in here? Lyrical Lights, salute. What's good with you, bro? King C, yeah. I see my brother, DJ Tatty, just a messenger, Lachia Coleman. Okay, we got some moderators in the house. That's what's up. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up on this video. I got a bit of positivity and motivation for y'all today, and we're going to get into it. And you know, this message right here, I hope it permeates through your soul and resounds through your minds, and you apply everything that you hear in this video to your life. All right. I wish nothing but the best for everyone. So that's why I try to promote this type of content. And with your help, you know, we could do our part to try to make the world a better place. Not to sound cliche, but that's what we're trying to do here. Yeah, I see King Knight coming up in this joint. Man. Kira's in here. I'm glad y'all catching another broadcast. We got a lot to discuss today. I want to talk about how the chosen and why the chosen go against all odds and actually win. I'm talking about the chosen go against all odds and come out on top. Now, keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that the Bible tells us that many are called and only few are chosen. So you know what? Many people are going to catch wind to this mass spiritual awakening. Many people are going to learn their true identity. And I'm talking about according to bloodline, lineage, and culture. I mean, many people are going to get to some level of spiritual enlightenment. But most of these people, out of many that are called, they're going to revert back to their old ways. They're going to revert back to the toxic family members. They're going to revert back to those toxic colleagues, associates, comrades, and what have you. They're going to go back like a dog to their own vomit. All right? It's just the utter truth. And it is becoming a fad for a lot of content creators to talk about the chosen and talk about loners. But a lot of the times they're setting people up for failure because they're not telling people that if you decide to take this Damascus road on your own, walk this narrow path on your own, if you decide to do that without God, without the Almighty, without the truth, without the scriptures, then you're setting yourself up for failure. All right. Only thing you have people doing is burning bridges, destroying support systems, and they out here in the world and they're falling victim and they're falling back into their old ways and they're basically going into their own devices, you know? So when I say many are called, few are chosen, when the Bible says it, it means it. All right, it means it. So when I'm speaking about the chosen, when you hear New Breed say something about the chosen, whether it be a title in the video, whether it be me saying it just out in person, because I see a lot of y'all out here in ATL. Thank you for the super chat, King Knight. Anytime you hear, oh, that's King Magic, my bad. But anytime you hear me say the chosen, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm not talking about a mass majority of people. I'm not talking about the entire social media platform. I'm not talking about everybody out here, the masses of people. All right? Let me make that very clear. All right? Because these videos would tell you that most people, their heart is not truly genuine and not in the right place. Anytime you can see a new breed video hit 10,000 views and only got 1,000 likes or 2,000 likes, that shows you where the rest of the people are. They ain't really supporting. Most people don't really support. But not only that, most people are zombified, ladies and gentlemen. Most people are zombified. They walking around brain dead. They don't even realize that this kingdom right before us, right before our eyes, is falling. This kingdom is falling. I mean, the writings are written all over the wall. You got everybody out here walking around like the brain dead. They got masks on their face. They got their eyes glued to a cell phone. There's no human interaction. And a land that's supposed to be the land of the free, and I put that in quotation, speaking of America, you got society being dictated by socialism, communism, media. Like, ladies and gentlemen, most people not gonna get it, all right? That's what we gotta understand. So, the chosen. If you're an individual who truly have been called by the Almighty and you've decided that you're going to walk a narrow path no matter what type of persecutions come your way, because most people, they're going to revert back. Most people can't handle the opinions of others. Most people can't deal with persecution. Most people can't deal with people distancing themselves or distancing themselves from them. Most people can't deal with isolation. Most people cannot handle it. All right, they can't. But if you one who actually pick up your cross and carry it, and I mean figuratively, because we don't do no idolatry over here. But if you one who pick up your cross and carry it, and you deal with the persecution that comes with it, I promise you, you will come out on top. You will be victorious. And I'm gonna explain how and why you will be victorious, all right, in this video. Y'all go ahead and get the thumbs up on this joint, man. We going in today. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Destiny Love says, come on, show the brother New Breed some love. Absolutely, family, because we want these type of videos to fluctuate through the algorithms. Before I even dive in this topic of why the chosen will be victorious, you got to support it. You got to support this real content. Somebody said real ones are the loneliest physically, but closest spiritually. Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of people not ready to face the turmoil that comes with being chosen and actually walking that walk, not just talking that talk, but going through your tumultuous time, going through your persecution. Listen, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that these reprobates are going to lose at the end, because that's what they are. The masses are reprobated. They've been given over to a strong delusion. They do not love the truth, so they believe lies. They haven't found the love for the truth, so they're going to believe lies. They're going to believe anything that they're being indoctrinated with. And eventually, they're going to believe all of what they see that's ass backwards, asinine, matriarchal. They're going to believe all of it to be utter facts. They're going to believe it to be what they call normal. Here it is. They got the damn gay ABCs out here right now. The gay ABCs, ladies and gentlemen, where they're totally indoctrinating children to basically become homosexuals, man. So, you know, this world right here, this society, this system, this matrix, they all about destroying life. Pro-life advocates are the enemy, but that's another story for another day. We're going to get into that on Patreon. I'm not going to dive too deep into that topic here on this platform. But let me tell y'all, they've been given over to reprobated minds. You know what that means? Veil can't be lifted. This is why a lot of the times when you get around certain individuals that you've been away from for a certain amount of time, they're still spewing the same rhetoric out of their mouth. They're still talking about the same thing. They're still doing the same thing. Nothing has changed. And their ways are leading them nowhere fast. They're literally on a crash collision course in life. And they're continuing to try to drag others down with them. And this is why you can't relate to these people. This is why you can't hold conversations with these people. This is why these people put a tight feeling in your stomach when you're around them. This is why you feel like you're in way more peace when you're alone. You feel like there's a burden being lifted off your shoulders when you finally get from those people and get to yourself in a place of recluse or refuge rather, and you able to become one with yourself, and you able to become closer to your creator. Now, you know why? Because those people are reprobated. They won't see. They can't see. They've been given over to a lie. They're going to believe the lies. Ain't nothing you can do about that. I got to give y'all this harsh reality. They're going to lose at the end. Eventually, all their uncertainty, insecurities, fears, all of them, all of those negative characteristics and emotions will turn towards you. It will turn towards you. So when you come into this truth, there's a lot of obstacles you got to face. There's a lot of barriers that you got to overcome. There's a lot of people that you're going to have to go against. It is not easy. It is a tough road that you're going to have to walk. So with that being said, the reason you're going to come out on top is because you're constantly growing. You're constantly developing. The Most High is actually nurturing your spirit. The Holy Spirit is guiding you, directing you. These reprobates, they're actually moving in circles. All right. A lot of them are operating in the spirit of stagnation, and demons a lot of the times is what's controlling these people. All right. They're being controlled by demonic forces. All right. They can't rise above. Those spirits won't allow them. They've decided to live a lie, essentially. They're going to live a lie. So you're going to come out on top because you're going to constantly develop. See, as you grow in age and stature, you are supposed to have a certain level of antiquity with yourself. As people, when you grow, you are not supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to get more knowledge, more wisdom, and people shouldn't be able to pull the wool over your eyes anymore. All right? Because these spirits, they operate and they fester in people who are not growing, who are not seeking to propel themselves to the next level spiritually. So you got to constantly be growing. You got to constantly be evolving. You got to constantly be moving. Telling you. Let me see here. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up on the chat. We got thus amount of people in here and thus amount of likes. We're going to get into it. Y'all make sure y'all show y'all support early. When you come in, hit that button. You can hit dislike or like. Doesn't matter. Jay Jones says, feel like the organic ones are just trying to get at me today. Anyone else feel the same way? We have to focus and stay highly vibrational, everyone organic. Yep, absolutely. And that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. They get so riled up in their spirit. And I'm speaking of those who are adversaries, because you're going to have enemies in life. It is what it is. You're going to have people who have malice and contempt in their heart. You can't do nothing about that. You're supposed to have enemies. You're supposed to have people who don't want to see you rise and be your full self. They don't want to see you live your purpose. There are a lot of people out there that are like that because they can't break the mold. They're stricken by their past. They're stricken by traumatic events and experiences that happen. A lot of people won't learn from these events because life is just a series of events that's supposed to be teaching moments. And you got people who refuse to learn that. You have people who refuse to step up and face their issues head on. So the thing is, they're going to hate you. They're going to have malice. They're going to have hate. You're going to have enemies. Yep, somebody said Yeshua told me that we'll be hated for loving him. Absolutely. I mean, listen, With this mass awakening that's taking place in the world, there's no excuse. There's people who know that they should be honoring God's law, statutes, and commandments, but they chose to be their own gods. So when you pick up your cross and you carry it, you can expect adversity. You can expect it. And you got to understand, their eyes will be fixated on everything that you do. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. The same people who are trying to tear you down, the Most High will blow you up right in their face. The same people who are trying to destroy you, the Most High will make sure those people watch you rise. I'm telling you right now. The same people that destroy you, the Most High make sure that they have to see it. They have to see you rise. It's part of what the Most High does. He shows his glorious light in front of all. And a lot of these people are going to be stagnated. They're going to be full of hate, man. It's going to rile them up. Those spirits, I'm telling you, they're going to go against you. They're going to try anything and everything to get reactions out of you. You're going to get weird phone calls. You're going to get people gaslighting. This ain't no joke. I have to really prepare, brothers and sisters, because there's a lot of new people who come over to this channel and they don't even know what they're going to face. When you hear a lot of content creators speak on being a loner and spiritually waking up and seeing who you are, understanding your purpose in life, following God's rules, his laws, his regulations, and trying to live by them and doing what it is you're supposed to do. Because listen, it's not easy to do right when the whole damn world is doing wrong. You trying to do what's right. Everybody, in a world where everything is chaotic. So you can expect things to happen, but you will be victorious. You will be victorious. Those people will stay the same. And I'm going to tell you, the chosen are going to usher in this kingdom to come. The chosen will usher in this kingdom to come as this demonic nation falls, as this demonic system falls worldwide. The righteous are going to rise. And so it's not a losing battle. Now, are you going to get frustrated? Absolutely. Are you going to get down on your luck? Absolutely. Will you face depression sometimes? Absolutely. What the Bible tell you in Matthew 24? He who endures to the end, the same shall be saved. He who endures to the end, the same shall be saved. So you got to endure this. It's not peaches and cream. It ain't just when you learn the truth that everything just works out in your behalf. No, it don't work out like that. For real. Somebody saying it's starting to fall right before our eyes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you, man. You're going to have people that do a lot of things. I got to prepare y'all for this, but you're going to come out on top. You're going to have people that you was in very, very close proximity with. I'm talking about relationships. Rather it be marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend. It's going to be people that you have children with. It's going to be people that you would never have imagined that they would do certain things to you. You would just never have imagined the betrayal that comes with this walk. It'll be people out there in some instances, depending on how close that soul tie was with a certain individual, they'll be gunning for your life. They'll be gunning for your life. They don't want you to have any livelihood. They don't want you to have any success. They want to see you perish. All right. There's a lot of times where we as people, as chosen, we continue to connect ourselves with people who really have already showed you their horns. They've already showed you how wicked they are. They've already showed you that they're willing to go all out to destroy you. Somebody said purchase some sucker repellent. For real. That sucker repellent is the word of the Most High, man. When he tell you to be set apart and do what's right. King C3 says to be like Christ, you got to go through what he went through. to truly get renewed of your mind and everything else needed to be where the Most High wants you to be. That's a fact. That's a straight up fact right there. I mean, you got to go through something, man. You got to. And I'm going to tell you, you'll be in situations where all the odds will be stacked against you. You'll be in situations where you sitting in a courthouse. You'll be in a situation where you sitting in that HR office at your job. You be in a situation where you facing a judge, you facing a police officer, you facing some real issues. You going against all odds because somebody then basically sick the dogs on you. They done sick the devil on you. They done lost all respect. They don't have no love for you. All right. They like, okay, this person right here, they clearly on a different path than we are. And see, I can't personally wrap my mind around this thought process because I'm not one of those people. It's such a low frequency how they think. It's hard to even imagine thinking this way, but this is what they do. This is how they operate. They think and listen. We have to destroy that person. We have to mutilate and cannibalize that person. Because that person is a constant reminder on what I should be doing. This person is a constant reminder on what I should be doing. You understand? So they want you. They want you. They want your life. They want your soul. They feel like if they can take from you, then they somehow gained. If they can take the life force from you, they somehow gain. Thank you for the $20 contribution. Chubby 56 says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew the strength. And it says, and they shall mount up with wings as eagles. It says, they shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:13. And that is it. I mean, listen, you'll be in situations and be like, man, how did I even walk out of that? How did I even make it past that situation? I had all odds stacked against me. I had everybody ganging up on me. I had people trying to use my past against me. I had people trying to use people against me. I had people trying to manipulate others. I had people scoffing. I had people lying on my name. I had people trying to make me live in the past, not allow me to grow. I had people who rattled my confidence, shattered my confidence. I had people thinking I would never amount to anything. And then you'll look back and be like, wow, I was so mistaken. I was so mistaken. All it took was to get away from those negative spirits, those negative people. And all of a sudden you winning. It's like the Most High, like, okay, this is what I wanted for you. I wanted to get you away from those people. I need you to be here with me and me alone for a while. I need to critique your character. I need to mold you. I need to show you other avenues. I need to show you what's good. I need to bring you out of that I need to bring you out of that problem. You have to stop being so reliant on people. People will sit up there and say they got faith all day, man. They'll say they got faith, but how the hell you got faith if you never jumped out there on your own and said, you know what? To hell with everybody, what they thinking. To hell with everybody's opinions. I'm going to change the narrative of my life. I'm going to change the whole trajectory. I'm not going backwards. You know, I'm not feeding off negativity. I'm not letting people guilt trip me anymore. I'm not letting people, you know, use my past against me. I'm not letting people close doors of opportunity. Yeah, real talk. Real talk, real talk. Let me see. Somebody says, look up a song titled You Don't Know My Story by Ab. It's about the very subject matter every chosen one, outcast, and misfit will hear themselves in that song. You need to hear New Breed on New Breed Music and Motivation. I know what it's like. You need to hear New Breed Music and Motivation, The Chosen Ones. I got music as well that's definitely speaking on it because I didn't walk that road, man. I done been there. Yeah. So support the music page as well. Telling you now, not many people, and this is the thing, man. When we say against all odds, we know that not many people are going to walk this path, but you're going against the masses, the majority, the majority of people, most people. That's literally going against all odds, man, because most people don't want to see you succeed. You can get that out of your head. Stop telling everybody your damn business. Stop telling everybody what you plan on doing because most people don't want to see you do that. You telling people what you're going to do, your next move, they're basically looking for a way to stop your next move. Yeah, for real. And somebody said, yeah, it even be those of your own household. That as well. I mean, the Most High is gonna put you to the test. He's gonna make sure that you're willing to go all the way for him. You might lose your life for speaking truth. You might lose your life for walking that lonely path. But if that means your soul salvation, you gotta be willing to do it. For real. Somebody said block out the negatives, New Breed. Oh yeah. Gotta block it out. You got to. That's how you come out on top, man. Somebody said better than dying twice. No, it's better than dying for eternity. You know, it says a soldier dies but once, but a coward dies 1,000 deaths. Too many people are damn cowardly. Too many people are cowardly because they can't deal with what mommy think, what daddy think, what sister think, what brother think. Like, you got to get up out of that thought process. You got to carry your cross alone. Mara Torres, thank you for the $20 contribution. She says, when you are arrested, don't worry about how to respond or what to say. God will give you the right words at the right time. For it is not you who will be speaking. It is the Spirit of the Father speaking through you. That's a fact. I'm telling you. Some of y'all be in these relationships, y'all end up in family court, y'all be in civil court, going through hell because some woman is trying to just demean your character, or some man is trying to demean your character, and they spreading horrendous lies against you and just overly exaggerated events and things that just would jeopardize your life. And I mean, like, it gets real ugly, y'all. It gets nasty. You understand? It gets real foul out here. Like, people are so cutthroat. Like, people don't give a damn. Like, you're gonna learn how sick people are, really. You're gonna really, once you really open that book, and I'm talking of the Bible, and once you really start separating yourself from people and studying to show yourself approved, and walking on your own and say, you know what, I'm gonna do what's right, you're gonna find out just how demonic and wicked people are. Like, you're gonna find out that a lot of people are absolutely just psychotic. Will go above all means to destroy your character, destroy you, destroy your livelihood, destroy everything that you stand for. They don't have no voice of reason. They don't hear the voice of the Most High. Like, it's a battle, it's a war. I got to prepare you for that, because you ain't gonna come out on top if you thinking that, oh man, I'm just gonna cut people off and I'm gonna walk alone. And no, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. If you don't have the Almighty in your life, then you're gonna fail. You're gonna fall into your own devices. You're gonna fall so deep into depression, you ain't gonna know what to do. Unless you get on your knees and pray, unless you start practicing accountability, self-awareness, fasting, praying in the spirit, intercession. If you don't start doing all that, listen, you're gonna have a rude awakening thinking you could just cut people off and blame people for your misfortunes, because that's what end up happening when you listen to a lot of these quote-unquote motivational speakers. They'll have you cutting people off, blaming everything on everybody else, but they're not telling you, listen, it's gonna take accountability. It's gonna be a war that you're gonna have to be fighting to end up coming out on top. And I promise you, the grass is a lot greener on the other side. Things ain't gonna ever be perfect. Not in this artificial simulation we call life, but things damn sure gonna get better when you decide to veer off and outgrow your immediate circle that's holding you down. Now, if your immediate circle is supporting you, why would you want to veer away from a support system? But if your immediate circle are reprobated, delusional, and ultimately volatile, why would you want to continue to be around them? You got one life to live. You cut them off for a moment of discomfort, or you stay around them the rest of your life and go through total misery. You got to make that decision. Straight up. Y'all get the thumbs up in this video, man. Let's get the video, let's get the thumbs up matching the actual people in the room. Vanessa Lopez, thank you for the $25 contribution. Highly appreciate it. Vanessa says, God bless you, New Breed. Speak the truth. You are a smart individual. All praises to the Most High. Thank you for that. All praises to the Most High. Telling you now, man, you will come out on top, though. And they're going to have to watch you. They're going to have to watch you walk in your purpose. Do you know how agonizing that is to a damn demon? You know how agonizing it is for them to watch you walk in your purpose in life? For them to watch you when their goal and their purpose was to destroy you? It's going to hurt them. Somebody says, only way out of gang stalking is success. The only way out of gang stalking is the Most High God. All right? That's why I showed y'all a video not too long ago about voice to skull technology. It was also speaking in the CDC's zombie apocalypse warning and zombie preparedness. I was talking about how, they're setting a trap for a lot of TIs, a lot of targeted individuals. They're being set up. They're trying to make quote unquote safe havens for TIs. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a setup. Some of them, they're gonna disappear and they're not gonna see the damn light of day. They're gonna have all kind of experiments ran on them and everything. Thank you for the $50 contribution, Savan. Highly appreciate you. Thank you for supporting this work. But they want you to believe that there's some type of support system for TIs. Listen, the most support you're gonna get is content creators who speaking in regards to TIs. That's the most support you're gonna get on it. There is no officials in townships that's sitting here creating safe havens. That's a trap. They want you to think you can continue to turn to man, and you can't. This is a spiritual awakening. The only way that you can break free from quote unquote gang stalking is if you follow the Most High God. That's it. That's it. Only way you can escape it if you recognize what it is, address it for what it is, that you know what, these people are demonically possessed. There's no way in the world these people are totally choreographed trying to stop me from reaching my full potential. There's no way possible unless this is spiritual. And people think it's strange when you speak like that. When you talk about the spiritual realm and how people are being inhabited by demonic forces. It's just a fact. You can see it. If you're a person who is intuitive, you can see it. You can see people's demeanor. You know that people ain't right. People are losing patience. People are getting frustrated. People are losing the spirit of humanity, humility, empathy. And since you can see that, you know what it is. But they'll think that's strange because you'll say, listen, demons and angels, they're real. I don't care what you think. I believe they're real. Now, if you say that you think demons and angels are real, people say, you know what, this person is strange. Is he psychotic? Are they psychotic? They believe in demons and angels, right? Right? But at the same time, it's okay for new agers to learn how to read tarot cards. You go to a Barnes and Noble right now, in the front row, you're going to see tarot cards, Buddhism. You're going to see spiritual enlightenment. You're going to see all nothing but spiritual books. Who the hell are they channeling? Right? Who are they channeling? Spirits, right? So, anybody who thinks that the spiritual realm don't exist, my content is not for you. Anybody who truly believes that the spiritual realm is non-existent, you have no business watching my videos. I bring you a great deal of balance here on this channel. We talk about everyday problems. We talk about a wide scale of different topics. But sometimes, you need to have that spiritual enlightenment because a lot of people are carnal. A lot of people are just straight up carnal. They only see things one way, and a lot of times it's the media's way. For real. Reese says knowledge is attractive. Yahweh's attractive. No lust and love. Fact. Y'all gotta stop demonizing that word lust, man. Lust just means desire. You know? If a man lusts after a woman, he just desires to have her. If a woman lusts after a man, she desires to have him. It just means desire. Like me and Woodrow covered that in our video. Me and Woodrow, former member of Drew Hill, we did a video on the music industry this week. But yeah, it is what it is though. The Christian church would like to keep us separated just as well as everybody else. These new ages and the Christian, everybody. I'm talking about mainstream Christianity because I myself am a follower of Christ, in case you don't know. I follow Christ myself. I just don't deal with the Roman Catholicism involved in Christianity. I don't deal with pulpit pimps, wolves in sheep's clothing. I don't deal with these opportunists. I don't deal with none of that. Yeah, somebody said lust depends on the person's intentions. Absolutely. Agreed. Somebody says, what is gang stalking? Gang stalking is organized mobbing. That's when a group of individuals come together collectively and they decide that they want to hone in and focus on one individual. It could be based on political differences, religious differences. It could be based on the fact that that person is simply shining light in dark places. That person is not going along with the crowd. There's various levels and degrees of gang stalking. You have gang stalking that's done in Freemason lodges. There's various organizations. There's COINTELPRO. There's counterintelligence. There's private sectors. There's all kind of ways that these narcs actually watch certain individuals. And I mean, it can also just be, workplace mobbing. It can be internet mobbing. It's just a group that comes together and say, you know what? That person rubs me the wrong way. Essentially, man fears what they don't understand. So they're watching that person because they don't understand them. So they watch them with despitefulness. Sometimes they do things to try to frustrate that individual. They may damage property. They may slander that individual. They may create smear campaigns against that individual. They do something called gaslighting, where they'll just try to do anything to initiate aggression coming from a person. Ultimately, they want a person to self-destruct. They want a person to do something volatile. And this happens all the time. It's always happened through society. Ever since J. Edgar Hoover put surveillance in the projects, it's been going on. Counterintelligence, central intelligence, the whole nine. They've always kept an eye on our communities in particular because they always feared a black Messiah figure rising up out of the trenches. They've always feared that because, hey, Christ came out of low poverty area. Christ came out of a impoverished area, pardon me. Since Christ came out of a impoverished area, you would have outside sources or forces watching the communities that we dwell in. And also you got those around you. Nowadays, you don't need your J. Edgar Hoovers. You don't need counterintelligence, central intelligence, because guess what? It'd be that dude right next to you. It'd be them females right next to you. It'd be those people right in your inner circle that in your face they cool, behind your back they talking mad shit behind your back. I mean, they hate everything about you. They get around you every day and they hate your damn guts. I mean, that's how people are. And get it out of your mind. People don't need no reason to hate you. There's people out here in the world that go home every night, pray to God, Allah, Satan, Lucifer, Buddha, Jesus. They pray to everybody that you fail in life, that you die, that you do not succeed, that everything that you try to do goes non and void. It's people who pray and pray and pray and pray on your damn downfall. It's just a fact. It's a fact. Taylor B, thank you for the $25 contribution. Taylor B says, thank you, New Breed, for your consistent insight and knowledge. I appreciate you. All praises. Thank you. Thank you for showing your support for this content. Highly appreciate you. Yeah, somebody says, how could they pray to Jesus for someone's downfall unless it's malevolent forces? They don't care who they pray for, bro. They don't care who they pray to. They're going to try to pray to every source to destroy you. That's the point I'm trying to make. They're going to try to pray to everyone because when they find out one God don't work against you, because they doing witchcraft. There's people who do magic. There's people who play with tarot cards. There's people who channel entities. There's people who do these things behind your backs. Listen, this is the reality of the situation. You are in a spiritual war. A spiritual war. Nicholas, thank you for the $50 contribution. Highly appreciate it. Says, hey, brother, I resonate with everything you say. It's relieving to hear a voice of sanity. P.S. Let's make a collab on SoundCloud. All right. Yeah, thank you for the contribution. No doubt. I'll go check you out on SoundCloud. When I watch the playback, I'm going to see what you got. And no doubt, I am going to be starting to do some collabs coming up soon. And somebody said, New Breed, why do you always wear a hat? Because I like to protect my energy. That's why. That's why I wear a hat. I protect my energy. That's why. Those who see me on a daily basis, I don't have a hat on. Those who are in my inner circle, I don't have a hat on. Yeah, that's why. There's videos with me with no hats. You just gotta have to look for them. Because I feel like a lot of these men have a head fetish for other men, and it's weird to me. But you know what? I'm gonna put out a picture of me with no hat, but I'm gonna make it wait. I'm gonna make it go viral. I'm gonna wait for a while. I'm gonna wait for a while. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like LL Cool J did it back in the day. LL Cool J made people wait. He made people wait. You know how long it took to see LL Cool J head? That's what I'm gonna do with y'all. But that's why I wear a hat, because I protect my energy. That's the reason why. Only people, listen, I got good people in here, and then there's trolls in here. Then there's people who operating on a whole nother degree of evil. All right. And this is why a person like myself can have a video that got damn 10,000 views and 2,000 likes. What are the other 8,000 people doing watching me? If 2,000 people out of 10,000 people click like, what are the other 8,000 people? What the hell are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they watching me? Yeah. Yeah, for real. Somebody said, don't care about people. It's not their prophecies to ascend. Fact. Somebody says, do not cater to people's concerns with fashion. That's all the carnal know. Asking dumbass questions. Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta give them a dumbass answer too. Although you could go, if you follow me on Instagram, then you rock with me. You see what I'm saying? People on Instagram see me with no hat because they rock with me enough to say, okay, let me follow this man. So I protect my energy and I get to check out those people. With Instagram, I get to check out who I'm following, accept them, and say, you know what, let me follow them back. $25 Gloria, thank you for your contribution. Highly appreciated. Says Jesus said, blessed are you when they persecute you for his name's sake, because your reward is in heaven and great rejoice. Count it all praises. And that's what it is. You should be ecstatic when people go against you. You should be ecstatic because you know that the prophets went through the same thing and your reward is in heaven. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you like this though. People, they only want to extract information, knowledge, your life force, your light from you. There's only very selective few people who really rock with you, man. That's what I want y'all to know, man. There is not too many people that really rock with you for real. They really, man, it's like And that's the reason why I said I like to protect my energy, because as long as I've had this platform, right, and we're just speaking in regards to something else for a moment, right? As many followers as I have on this platform, I don't look at it as like followers or nothing like that. It's just spiritual family. Some people are there just to be there. Some people, once I ruffle their feathers and it's not tickling their ears, they ass hit the dip set real quick. Soon as it's not making them feel good, what I'm saying, they skedaddle. They get up out of there. And then I have people that really rock with me. They follow me on the gram. They follow me on Patreon. They support the work, like you all who have been supporting in this super chat. And then you have people who just there to try to extract what they can get from you, but they're not really there to help build anything. They're not really there with you. They really not rocking with you. They're actually narcissists. There's a lot of narcissists that watch videos like this, and what they're trying to do is get as much energy as they can from you. And yes, I'm a Bible believer, but energy is very real. Energy is very real. All right. Your energy does go. It does go through your body. Your energy starts at the head and goes through your body. It's very real. And I know that because I could feel certain presences. I could feel people's energy. And you can call it what you want, but people have a certain aura. People have those things around them. Y'all think that everything is new age, but it's not. Everything is not new age. Y'all gotta understand, nothing the devil does, nothing he does is original. It all starts off with the Most High. Nothing Satan does is original. So when you hear certain words, it's because we're taking our terminologies back. You understand? We're taking our terminologies back. Somebody said I had my hair wrapped every day this week, feel so much but better. Facts. Facts. And if you watch my video when I actually cut the dreadlocks, you will learn a lot about what I was talking about with hair. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is go back and watch some of the videos. Yeah, Jean Caldwell says, if thy eye be dark, the whole body be dark. If your hand be evil, cut it off. Wickedness is a nasty sickness. That's a fact. That's a fact. Somebody said, yep, Satan is the father of all lies. That's a fact. I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm telling you right now. We're going to win this war. Somebody said we are his beloved creation. Facts. Yeah. I mean, man, some of y'all out here done seen hell on earth, man. I be looking at my people and I be like, man, no matter what these damn devils tried to do to destroy the chosen, they couldn't, man. They thought the crack era was gonna take us out. I mean, could you imagine what we've been through, man? Crack babies. What happened over there in Black Wall Street? I mean, they done committed genocide on us time and time and time again. But how is it that our bloodline and our seed just continue to live? That should tell you something. We are an anomaly. We are straight up miracle, bro. No matter what they do, they cannot destroy us. Like, we always gonna win. Like, we're gonna win at the end. Somebody said, what's Black Wall Street? Black Wall Street is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I advise you to do your research on that. I don't want to go into a long dissertation on Black Wall Street. But actually, if you go and scroll my videos, I went to Tulsa, Oklahoma last year, and I interviewed black business owners, you know? And real soon, I'm going to be promoting a lot of black businesses. I got like a list of black businesses that I'm going to support on tomorrow night's live stream. I think tomorrow's Friday. If tomorrow's Friday, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yep. I'll be promoting a lot of black businesses because, man, we got to support each other, man. We got to support our interests. Stop supporting your adversaries, man. Peely Michael, thank you for the $25 contribution. Says, just showing love, the realness, keep the realness coming. Absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't going to stop. Somebody says, Beautiful Love says, I could feel energy too, so I believe you. How do you block it? I mean, there's a few ways to block it. It's a few ways to block the energy. You know, that's why, number one, let me say this. Stay away from those people. Get the hell away from those people. That's how you block energy, number one. Stay far away from them. Number two, you got to build a spiritual callus on yourself. Meaning the more verses you read, the more you fast, the more you pray, the more you practice intercession, the more you get in your word, the more the more of a callus that you have around your spirit, where you won't have those high levels of anxiety being around certain people. Because I used to really experience social anxiety on a very high level. Now I'm very comfortable around people, to the point where every time I get around somebody, they get really comfortable around me quick, because I'm a very laid back type of guy. And it's like, I'm a chilled out person, and people can feel the ruach when they get near me. They know that I come in peace, and they know that I have good energy. So they'll get comfortable around me. But at one point I was like, I had high levels of anxiety. It's like, because I can feel people's vibes. Like I can walk in somebody's house and be like, I didn't want to be around a lot of people, because I'm like, man, I'm not feeling like y'all right. Like, like something ain't right with y'all. Y'all give me the heebie-jeebies. It's like when I sit around certain people, it's like, I can't really rock with y'all too tough. Thank you for the $10 contribution. It says, all praises, New Breed. I thank you for these powerful messages, and also your music and daily inspiration playlist for me. All praises. That's such a blessing. I got more music coming, man. I'm glad that the music is really beginning to touch a lot of y'all. I'm really glad the music is really beginning to help y'all out, because, man, that music comes from my soul, man, and it's a blessing that people are finally getting to hear it. I got a couple songs on New Breed Music and Motivation that got 12,000 views, and that's a lot. 12,000 views is a lot of views on YouTube for music. So, I mean, I'm blessed, because I do music as a hobby. And I do it as a sense of relief, honestly. Music for me is a release. It's like therapy for me. So for people to like it, and that's something I do in my spare time as a hobby that makes me feel good, like it's fun for me recording music, and people like it and they rocking with it and it helps them get through, man, what more can I ask for? Like, what more can I ask for? Because I'm damn sure wasn't going to take no deals from nobody. So I'm so grateful for y'all support, man. Y'all supporting me. All my real ones who came through and showed up today. Matter of fact, you see now that we actually have the thumbs up. We actually broke the barrier. We couldn't get over 1,000 people in the chat because nobody was hitting the thumbs up. I mean, if you watch this on playback and you really know, whether you agree or disagree with me, if I've said something that actually motivated you in your life and helped you, like, just support your brother, man. Like, hit the thumbs up on these videos. If you watch it, especially if you get all the way to the end of this video and you're watching it on playback, why not go ahead and mash the thumbs up button? Make these videos go viral. Why not? You know, I've helped you out, help me out. That's all I'm saying. Help more people out. If it helped you out, you don't think it's going to help others out? So, you know, if a person got 10,000 views, they should have, at least to me, they should have over 6,000 likes. You're not going to have everybody who rocking with you, but I'm looking at my channel almost like, damn, it might be more agents than people who really rocking. And I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? If we really building, because listen, I put my life in jeopardy. I put myself in jeopardy every time I get on these videos, because guess what? I got to be seen in the public. So, you know, show your support. Bart Shakur, thank you for your $10 contribution. Yep. Somebody said treat others the way you want to be treated. Facts. Patrick says, I work in close proximity to a narcissist. He lies on me. Just anything negative. What advice can you give? Drew Mills, thank you for the Cash App contribution, the $50 Cash App contribution. Highly appreciated. Thank you for supporting this work, family. Highly appreciated. I would recommend that you fast, you pray, you stay away from that individual. You don't give them no type of attention. You don't give them the time of the day, Big ups, New Breed for London. Thank you for the $10 contribution. Highly appreciate it. All the way from London, man. This is to the world over, man. We got brothers and sisters everywhere, all over the world. We worldwide, y'all. We worldwide. But it's just, we got to cut through the tension, man. Cheryl Palmer, the real, thank you for the $10 contribution. Says blessings, thank you and appreciate you from Philadelphia, PA. Got Philly, PA in the house. All praises. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Somebody said I want a wrench. All right, if I see you in these live streams on a regular, I see Spiritual Socrates in here, my brother. If I see you in here on the regular, I'm going to definitely start handing out more wrenches because there's a lot of trolls in my chat. The channel is growing, so we're going to have a lot of trolls, but we're going to need to get them up out of there. Somebody said, she said I'm always in here. Taylor B. Taylor B want that wrench. Let me see. Let me get Taylor B a wrench. Boom. Taylor B, you got your wrench. I do be seeing that name though. We need more female moderators. We need more of that. Cause some of these women on here be getting beside themselves, and y'all sisters who actually follow, yeah, we need y'all to set it straight. Us brothers can't always be the bad guys, you hear me? But ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming through with another. Oh man, thank you, Sheena Thomas, for your $50 contribution. Says thanks for giving me a different perspective because I really thought I'm going crazy and heard some things I needed to check myself on. I have watched a few of your videos. Blessings. Thank you for contributing. All praises to the Most High God, and I'm glad you putting things in a perspective. But just know that in this spiritual journey, this enlightenment, this awakening, that it's a marathon. All right, it's not a race. Take things one day at a time. Don't get too high-minded because you can recognize how people moving. Still have love in your heart. The Bible tells us to move wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. So still have that humility, that love in your heart, but don't allow nobody to cross barriers with you. Don't allow anybody to continue to come in your life and abuse you and hold you to low standards and things of that nature. Continue working on yourself and you'll win. You'll win this battle. And everybody who hates you, they're going to have to watch you win. And that's the most agonizing part for them. But I'd like to thank each and every last one of y'all for showing up to this stream today and showing y'all support. The likes match the views, and that's what we got to get every time, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do that every time so we won't allow the shadow ban to continue. Thank y'all. All praises to the Most High God. If you want exclusive content, I'll leave a link down in the description box for my Patreon account. It's patreon.com/newbreed. Also, my Instagram is newbreed404. Thanks for everybody showing your support. I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. With that being said, shalom and peace.